die.
By the end of 1944, the French countryside, particularly the battlefields of Normandy, were littered with destroyed or abandoned German tanks. The French army, which landed with its American and British allies in southern France in August 1944, was well equipped by the Americans, its main tank being the M4 Sherman. But some French commanders began to integrate German armour that was found in good condition. The French forces fought up into Germany, while the Allies gathered together German armour in the rear for study or disposal. One French army unit was equipped with German tanks from Normandy and used to help contain the surrounded German garrison in the French port of Saint-Nazaire, an important U-boat base, which did not surrender until May 1945. The French squadron had a Tiger I, a Panther, 11 Panzer IVs and 2 Stug 3 assault guns. Other French units advancing inside Germany occasionally used the odd Panther until it inevitably broke down. After the war, the French army wanted a heavier tank than the American Sherman, but the choices were limited. They fell back on the scrapyards and vehicle dumps and assembled 49 Panther tanks that were either operational or repairable. Captured Tiger Is were rejected as impractical, while several Tiger IIs were retained for study, one being gifted to Sweden and another to Switzerland. The Panther was to fill an armoured gap until the new ARL-44 heavy tank was finished, a design that incorporated some features of the Panther and the Tiger II. The unit that received Panther tanks was the 503rd Combat Tank Regiment. All the Panthers were phased out in 1950. This was because obtaining spares and the tank's notorious unreliability were twin headaches. Some Panthers were built after the war at a factory inside the British occupation zone. Essentially, the Panthers were utilised by France because they were free, and they helped to get the French army back on its feet in the immediate post-war era. Most were recycled as scrap after 1950, though a few ended up in museums in France, where they can be seen today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share, and also support my channel on PayPal and Patreon. Details in the description box below.